Krystal for My 600-Pound Life, Season 13, Episode 2 that premiered in 2024. As of filming the show, Krystal is 36 years old. She has a 19-year-old daughter, and her friend Jonathan is her eating buddy. Her mother was an addict, and her father was a career criminal. Her grandmother raised her, but she had a temper. Krystal was always very anxious and kind of tiptoed around her grandmother because she didn't want to provoke her. And she says around the 7th grade, she started packing on the weight. Her grandmother wasn't concerned about her weight though, and she said, "You're just the way God made you." And by the time she was 14, she was 270 pounds. When she was 15 years old, she got pregnant by a man who was 17 years older than her. Her grandmother demanded that she terminate the pregnancy. Krystal did not terminate the pregnancy, and she says she went into a very dark place. Shortly after having her daughter, she was 350 pounds. She later began to work at a hotel and was able to move out on her own. She started to date her friend's brother, but he had a substance issue. And she said that when he needed his addiction met, she would leave the house so that she wasn't there during that whole mess. And often she would go to a 24-hour diner and she would eat whatever she wanted. And when she was 34 years old, she was nearly 600 pounds. She started getting headaches, shortness of breath, fatigue. She was even losing her eyesight. And they found that it was due to the mold, the black mold that was in her apartment. So she had to move out of there. And being exposed to the mold also led to a brain tumor. They were able to successfully remove that. And shortly after, she met the man that would now be her husband. In month 1, she is 592 pounds. She's only 5 foot 4 inches tall, which gives her a BMI of 101. Dr. Now says you should be closer to 140 pounds. She says she stress eats. She does it as a coping mechanism. She says she tried a lot of different diets, but she's never done anything to actually handle or deal with her stress or confront her emotional trauma. She says that she is working with a therapist and she's opening up more to her husband about her past trauma. Dr. Now says, "I would like you to lose 60 pounds in the next 2 months. You need to go to therapy. You need to deal with all of your issues." We see her and her husband, they are doing exercises together. They have gotten rid of all of the junk food in the house. And even when she is at work, she works the front desk at a hotel. She is doing her exercises between customers. Month 3, she is 457 pounds. That is a weight loss of 45 pounds. Dr. Now is happy, but he says, "You need to lose just a little bit more to show me you're really serious. So in the next 2 months, I need you to lose another 30 pounds. Month 4, we see her, she's at the gym with her husband. Month 5, she is 512 pounds, a loss of 36 pounds, which is 81 pounds in total. She hasn't been feeling well for about a week. She says that she gets bronchitis that flares up. She has fibromyalgia. Dr. Now's like, "If you don't feel well, tell me and we will work through it. We will get you what you need to get feeling well." They run some tests. Everything looks good. And she is approved the next month for bariatric surgery. Go to my next video that's already posted and we will continue her journey.